need to get more fiber in your diet. But did you know that not all fibers are created equal? And in fact, what is listed on the nutrition facts panel, which is the label of foods that you see in the grocery store, they really don't mean anything. So you can see this is oatmeal. They are listing the amount of soluble fiber in this oatmeal. So there's soluble fiber and there's insoluble fiber, which is typically listed on the nutrition facts panel. Soluble fiber dissolves in warm water. Insoluble fiber does not. That is the only difference. However, that doesn't mean anything when we're talking about metabolic and physiological outcomes. When we talk about fiber, what we really care about is it viscous? Viscous means it can form a gel inside of your GI tract. Fermentable fibers work in your large intestine where the gut microbes or the microbiome can use these fibers as food. And that process of breaking down these fibers by the bacteria is known as fermentation. So those are two different aspects related to the physiological outcomes of fiber. When we talk about soluble fibers that form the gels, that can slow digestion, therefore it can slow the amount of sugar that's going to the blood. It also can help maintain fullness. It also helps with regularity. So some examples of soluble fiber are psyllium fibers like in Metamucil, and you also have beta glucans, which are a form of soluble fibers that are found in oatmeal and cereal foods like Cheerios. Fermentable fibers are important because they are the food for the good bacteria in your gut. And what happens when the good bacteria breaks down these fermentable fibers, they produce compounds that allow things to happen that are really important for overall health. Like they help reduce inflammation. They help maintain the barrier of the GI tract, the lining of the GI tract. So that prevents toxins from entering into the blood. They also naturally increase GLP-1, which we know is important in appetite regulation and metabolic health. So when we look at different types of fiber, we want to get a range of fibers in our diet, soluble and insoluble, or what we really care about is if it's viscous or fermentable. So one way to increase the amount of fiber in your diet, of course, increase fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Those are all important, as well as nuts and seeds. Beans, legumes, and peas are also great sources of fiber. So fiber is not only important in digestion and appetite regulation, but also blood sugar management.